Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Wax, nigga. Wax, nigga. I told you, bro. I just recently found out I know a motherfucker that even smoked that shit, bro. I ain't know nobody that smoked that shit.
Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth?
All right. Yeah. Hey, Reese, how many days left on the Battle Pass?
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help.
How many days? How many days left on the Battle Pass?
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. The return is Mickens. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
When you're in man coverage, you have hope over the top. You become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play. And that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard
line.
Levante David in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's
I'm wondering why
2nd and 8.
weird. Mike Ingram should be in the game.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Oh, my God, I pushed the wrong button. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be.
They're taking the score twice off me fucking up.
Offensive player, so the ball hits his hands. Off he goes, off to the races.
Yeah, he about to 21 zip me.
It's 14 zip.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Ravens nothing.
Hey, he gonna make it to 21. I'm gonna come all the way back.
So they throw the pick 6. Shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, we just take. Yeah, I know.
And this will not be
I know, bro. Just got the bread of the game. So I'm just letting testing his defense. You know what I mean?
The Baltimore offense at the line.
We said don't.
Going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Okay.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
I got you. I got you. I'm not going to take the light on this little nigga there. We can hold that. No. Hey. Now it's 7-14. You said don't take your light on me.
And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
That
makes it
I took off a Lamar Jackson on his ass. Quarterback draw. I've just been over here bullshitting with him, testing his little defense. I'm going to go ahead and execute it if you want.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
I'm about to jump on that shit.
I think you are.
I got to finish that battle pass.
Any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
How many days is left? Because, nigga, I'm at like 97, 98 my damn self, bro.
We'll see how they attack him here.
I'm going to go ahead and finish it, and then, we done until the next season drop. But I'm doing it now, so I got like some type of warm-up before the season drop.
Your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38.
Hey, Greens, I think you would like playing with the Chargers.
To pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass.
Yeah, because they got the team for that shit. And then every time Keenan Allen catch the ball consecutively, he'll get his X factor. See, for Mike Evans, you got to throw the ball deep.
From the gun, it's Brady.
And that's what we're not doing.
Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down.
Oh, good defense. I didn't even see him.
The coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Raven.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had
simply gone get killed right there
at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And his pass is intercepted.
Standing right there.
Time today.
I'm standing right there, Lee. Greens. I'm standing right there, Greens. You don't see me?
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
I'm standing right there, bro.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hey, Marcus, check on your peoples over there, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Check on your peoples, bro.
What do I need you to survive?
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
That ain't the one.
A lot deeper than normal.
This bitch got it again. This bitch got it again. That's it.
All the way down to the 22-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Who the fuck is that over there? Marcus Peters, that's why. You just jumping over. Yeah, you just jumping over little Marcus Peters. We gonna fix that.
He tall.
We gonna fix that. Yeah, he tall as shit. I had to get Marcus Peters from over there.
Intermission, it's halftime. This is the
I had to get Marcus Peters from over there. Fuck that.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much
This
on
game
offense
went
here
from
from either side
close
of these
to a
last
fucking
few
blowout.
drives. We've hit a wall,
Real
so
fast.
to speak.
Real fast.
Inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
That's good.
It's
Real
there
fast.
for Baltimore. 49 yards.
What?
So now then, the
Who said
big
that?
play has him all the way inside the 30 now,
No,
first and 10.
no. I was being nice the first quarter, but second quarter started. I done scored 24 points on this man in one quarter.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Bucs 18-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And it's caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram able to make it in from a yard out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Yep. I'll load up right after this game. I'll load up right after this game.
We'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, photo. He's a good pass. Fuck last. Oh, go move.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Jimmy Smith, the one who
call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Not even out of
We're in Baltimore.
I tried to play last night, but I was drunk as fuck. Mad as hell, so I couldn't even pass the shit.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
We just depend on how I'm feeling.
3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
What's he doing, bro?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Ah, I tried to get there early.
Right around the 8.
I knew where he was going.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's up.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski.
Don't shoot unless you can drop the person.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return.
They pass some boys. We're going.
About the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Hey, Greens, you remember this play?
The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot.
That nigga Lamar Jackson is a monster.
Fix things there.
And all the way down to the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
5-yard line.
Oh, he's testing his little defense.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What?
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
That's all niggas is saying. I miss you boys on the
field goal
sticks.
team now for the second time here today. He made his first. This from 47 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further. 34. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
Not the spot you want to go.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Both of their old asses is going to keep trying.
Second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Brady will try again on 2nd down. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Missed him.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, good pass.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Brady to throw again. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Continuing
to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop tricks, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Forced out to us, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Ravens have got it.
I tried to stiff on that nigga.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover.
Yeah.
Now can this offense cash in? First and goal.
Hey, don't worry. It's just like on 2K earlier today, nigga. Them niggas that was elite, putting 20 and 30 up on me and Diesel, them niggas were supposed to do that because me and Diesel rookies.
You want to.
You're without a doubt.
Yeah, ain't no difference in what's going on now. I'm supposed to do this to you.
As he tried to get the second one.
Hey, the nigga put 35 on Diesel here. Nigga put 21 on me, or 24 on me on 2K.
They'll look to run with Ingram, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to
Y'all make me want to load up the 2K. What's up?
Ravens 48, Buccaneers 20.
Yep.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Hey, them alleys that Green was throwing earlier was perfect. That's the only 2 points I scored the game that we played with that nigga.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the
when you call a screenplay, you usually want to throw it to the screen. Don't throw it nowhere else. That's what happens. Getting there every time.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski.
Especially if you got me in a zone. Or if I'm in a zone like that, you most of the time end up throwing it right into the zone.
They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Good game, my nigga.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And 10.
Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he fell. He fell.
That
nigga's gone.
And it's picked up by the
He's gone.
Buccaneers. The 40.
This shit.
He's at the 30.
Nigga, my running back fell. He would have been wide open, but he fell somehow.
A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
See, had he not fell the last play, that would have been 6.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Time stop automatically on the turnover.
So after the INT, it's Brady going for it all.
That's not it.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Good game, bro.
What we getting on 2K?
On offense.
They can't help but feel great about it.